You might think that the world is coming to an end. Yes, you might think the world is coming to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to be prepared for this one. It is going to be a roller coaster. In fact, if you know that you don't have the strength, you don't have that energy, you cannot keep on keeping on. If you know that you have soft skin, if you know your skin is not thick, maybe you want to stop at this point. Yes, maybe you want to stop at this point because what you are about to see, what you're about to experience, what is going to happen in some couple of minutes will shock you beyond your understanding. In fact, I want you to stay put. I will encourage you to stay put. It is still on justice for Mohbad. Well, like I used to say, if you have been subscribed to this channel, you must have seen one or two things on this journey of justice for Mohbad. I'm talking of a journey that we've been on for a long time, a journey that we have been working tirelessly on. We've been doing a lot. All of this is to get justice. We've been working on it, pressing and pushing. You know, well, life comes with surprises that you might even question your sanity at times. You want to know how come family members can act in a certain way. To what end? You at times might be shocked. What is it for this so-called friends of mine? Why? What about relationship? What about this my significant other? Why? But you need to know that as long as a brother could honor life the other in the good books of Christians, Cain and Abel, then you should know that you don't need to ask why Mohbad's younger brother have refused to be productive, has refused to add value. The only story that the mother of Mohbad wants us to keep on our mind is that he had gone to Mohbad's house. Cynthia and Mohbad will stay inside of their bedroom. They will leave them sitting in the living room without offering them water, offering them nothing. And if Cynthia is to come out like later in the evening, Cynthia will make food, give her a little portion and just one small piece of meat. All this while, Mohbad's father was enjoying bottles of Beku's tonic wine and 3 types of fish. But you know, somehow the tide turned around. And here we are. Because of family poverty or poverty of the mind, justice for Mohbad has now turned into the unbelievable. Please like, share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers and those that are here, I say a very big thank you to you. And to those that have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon, dollar sign in the middle of it, may God bless you. May God replenish your pocket. May that your pocket never run dry. We are all here for humanity, and it is called justice. Let's get right into it.
Me on your platform. You don't know the story from the beginning? You don't know? Oh, Baba, he got carried away with money. How much? Hello? You guys lie from 70 to 100 to 200. How many are you calculating? How many did the people donate that you're calculating? Don't you use your brains? Use your brain. Baba built a house with the money. He built a church with it. Really? With how much then? With the 70 million or with the 200? How much will build a church for you? Tell me, how much will stand a church? If you build houses, you will know how much that costs. And In it is where he's doing all other things he's doing. Can't you see that you guys are lost? You're just carrying narrative. Trust me, 50 million would not do all that for you. It wouldn't. 70 million will not do all that for you. There is a limit to the standard of a house 70 million will build for you. No, now maybe you should start coming to face reality now. Most of you, you're in Europe or you're somewhere in America. You know what it costs to build a house. Not to talk of a standard church. Are you mad, guys? You just sit and talk. No wonder you're the way you are. It's like most of you are jobless. You don't know what it costs to do things around. This is Nigeria. You're corrupt Nigeria. You should call out the police, call out the authorities. They are corrupt. They haven't done their work. Call out the Lagos State authorities. Call out all of them. Let them do their due diligence. It doesn't matter how much you sit and shout. We are not going to stop. We are not going to give up. They are not going to wear us out. Their delay tactics is not working on us. You know why? We've gone past that. It would have been done by now, if not for the people that really want justice, that are standing for Mohbad. If you don't have feelings or empathy, go to your rooms, go lay on your beds. Go lay on your beds. Out here we are shouting. Out here we are using our mouth. We are calling out the Nigerian police that have been paid not to do their work. Can't you see? You're blaming Baba Bumba for calling out DPP. Why would they carry out the charges? That's what we're actually fighting about. Do you think you know better than the Sun? Because you hear Naira Marley and some Larry, you think Baba is all about the royalties. No, guys. He doesn't need to do that. He doesn't even have to call him to do that. What Baba is doing is for the DPP to lay down all cases that has been brought before him before he went through the corona evidences. So leave the spending, leave the nurse, leave everyone, open up the case again. Review, go through all evidences that are before you before any decision will be made. And that channel, whatever you guys read, that is not what happened at the court. That is wrong. That was the narrative that came out. Can't you see the people that brought out this narrative? They just purposely brought it out to want to sabotage what actually happened that day. Are you guys dumb? Did you see anywhere they mentioned Sanshitu on that channel publication? It should tell you something. That the Wunmi camp and her people fastly brought out that publication just to put out there another stupid ideas on people's head, and you guys took it up and ran with it. Oh, Baba has lost. My dear, you're dreaming. You are dreaming, because we will keep coming. We will keep coming, and there's nothing that's going to stop us. There's nothing that's going to stop us. We know Baba is doing everything to get justice for his son. Listen to me. Most of the people here are people that love and has empathy in their heart and have the love of God in their heart. And they have children. They have grandchildren. They have brothers. They have sisters. And they also want a better Nigeria. They want a safe Nigeria for their people. If you don't know, my dear, if you say today, start talking about Wunmi's camp. Maybe that will make you feel better. Maybe it will reset your brains to know that something is not right here. I rest my mind. Thank you so much. I'm a comfort.
That's one.
Thank you so much, Mama T. Pausch. God bless you for that wonderful submission. And I pray they can call Wunmi out. They cannot call Wunmi out. These people are so devilish, they are so demonic to the extent of them mentioning Wunmi. They cannot call Wunmi because they know what they are protecting. They know whom they are protecting. And they know the reason why they are protecting Wunmi. They are stylishly, working in support of Wunmi, but these guys are safe. They are working, they are working to getting justice for Mohbad, because Wunmi never wants justice for Mohbad. They never want justice for Mohbad, but they want to be talking. You see, they are so relaxed. They find it interesting when they sit down on a panel and talk and talk and talk. They'll bring one controversial topic to deliberate upon, to talk and talk and talk, to waste their time. Some of these guys, they are not working. They aren't working. They aren't getting themselves busy. That's why it is very comfortable for them to talk and talk and talk from morning till night, jumping from one platform to the other, because they are getting money. They are being bankrolled. Yes, they are working for their money. That's why you see them not working, and they are comfortable with it. Me as a woman, I'm not always comfortable when I'm not working, and when I don't have any expectation of, okay, maybe tomorrow I'll go to work, next week I'll go to work, but a whole time sitting down without working. Some of these, most especially these men, in this justice for Mohbad, you will see some of the even some of these women that are being controversial. You see them saying, I'm going to work, I'm on my way to work, but they will still be giving their submission. But these men, they will never say it. You will never feel it that they are going to work, or I'm at work right now. You see them talking and relaxed in talking, because they aren't working. They are being bankrolled. They can't talk about Wunmi. Why can't you guys? Why can't you mention Wunmi? Wunmi's name is too ambiguous for them to mention. They can't. Because they know whom they are working for. They are working for Baba Baby. Even though I don't know that Baba Baby, but they are working for Baba Baby. They are working for Baba Baby. Wọ́n ní ọwọ́ tó bá dilẹ̀ ní ọwọ́ tó bá ti dilẹ̀, òun lè ṣù máa ń yálò. Wọ́n ní ojú tó bá dẹ̀, òun ni ìrọ̀rẹ́ ń sọ. What is ìrọ̀rẹ́? Pimples. You see? So that is just it. They are jobless, just like Lagata. Lagata is jobless. Lagata is jobless, according to what we heard on this space. Lagata is jobless. Lagata ń gba owó baba ní, owó baba ló ń gbà. Owó baba, Lagata, wọ́n ló ń gba owó baba. Mi ò gbé ní UK. Ẹni tó ń dó lójoojúmọ́ ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé òun gba owó baba. I'm not Tarifa that will say it as if I'm there. I'm not with you. Okay? Òun gba owó baba, owó government. I said irọ́ owó government ibitibo. But Lagata said he's an IT guy now. Lagata said he can break computer. He can do this. Lagata can only break computer to enter into your account. He cannot break computer to do something productive. Okay? He can only break computer to hack into PS wife's account, bank account, to do whatever I wanted to do with it. He cannot be. He is not a computer guru to be productive, to make ends meet. No, he does that to do fracas on social media. Those are the likes that they will come out and say they are doing justice for Mohbad. Says who? You are doing justice for Mohbad. What kind of justice are you doing? What kind of justice are you doing for Mohbad? You'll be going around you'll be changing. In fact, how do you have that time? How do you have that time to be changing from one profile to the other? If we have at least, Lagata máa fẹ́ ní fóònù tó bí 100. Ó máa fẹ́ ní fóònù tó bí 100. Each phone with each profile. Each phone with each profile. He will use one profile to be on one show. Another phone, another profile on another show. Another profile on another show. Bó ṣe máa ní lọ nìyẹn, and he will be commenting. Lagata, Lagata, you know I'm still expecting you. You know you stalked me, Lagata. You stalked me. You stalked me to make my enemy have blood pressure. Lagata, you know that you made my enemy to have blood pressure because you went to Lati's platform to stalk me, saying that you are coming to Germany. You said you are coming to Germany, that you are coming to arrest me in Germany. Then I was shaking. I was then shaking. My blood something, my enemy's blood now, was now somehow. You still went to Papariano's platform to say that, Comfy, expect me in Germany. When I heard that, I was flabbergasted. I was not shaking. I was shaking like this. Do you know what you made me to go through? You made me went through stress. Lagata, I'm still expecting you. If you don't come out, I'm giving you 1 week. I'm giving you 1 week to see you in Germany, Lagata. I'm giving you 1 week to see you in Germany. Because you made me to go through a lot. You made me go through a lot on this TikTok. Okay?
O fẹ́ gbógun kan bí, o fẹ́ gbógun bí, o fẹ́ gbógun níbi tó ṣe sí, níbi tó tí kò tí ṣe ọlọ́nà mo fẹ́ gbógun bẹ̀. Bọ́ ṣe ẹ wo àwọn bíbí ẹ bọ́ ṣe nìyẹn o. Gbogbo àwọn tó gbé àwọn ní queen mother kan kíníkan iṣẹ́ aṣẹ́wó ni gbogbo wọn ṣe, iṣẹ́ aṣẹ́wó gbogbo ẹṣẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ rí mọ́sọ̀ tó ṣe fíìmù yẹn. Àwọn tó ṣe fíìmù yẹn tó jóbìnrin yẹn mọ́sì wọn olórí búkú ni wọ́n. Torí tó bá ṣe olórí búkú ni wọ́n ni ìwọ Ìyábọ̀ Òjó yìí náà ó mọ̀ kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Òfòbọ́ta. Ọlọ́mọ kan tó ṣe láàrin wa sí Namali. Òfòbọ́ta Namali ló pa. Létà lápàdà ń gbọ́ pé tó pé Namali ló sáì nọmọ̀ sí record label. Ṣẹ́rí. Èyí mọ̀ pé Johnson ta dúró yìí àti Sanwó-Olú o àti kò Sanwó-Olú o àfi tó bá fẹ́ ṣòfò nìkan ló yà kù. Tó bá dẹ̀ pọ̀ wọ́n ní mú justice sílẹ̀ ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ ṣèbọn Ọlọ́run ṣáà ló create everybody. Ọlọ́run tó dẹ̀ create everybody dẹ̀ ni kò fẹ́ everybody lẹ̀. Ìyà nǹkan tó bá ṣe àwọn ọmọ ẹ o ní tí kú báyìí ẹ máa wo ibi tọ́lọ̀ máa ti fìyà jẹ gbogbo wọn o wọn ní tí kú báyìí Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ máa dá síríà fún wọn níṣojú wọn báyìí lọ́rọ̀ máa fi máa dá síríà fún wọn. Tó bá sọ pé wọn ní mú justice yẹn lẹ̀ pé Mohbad ò ní rí justice pé bàbá ọlọ́ba kò ní rí justice irọ́ lọ́pàá tẹ́ bá kú kò ní rí justice ìṣojú látara Ọlọ́run máa mú fún ara á máa yọ justice lára yín báyìí á dẹ̀ máa fìyà jẹ yín kò dẹ̀ síbi tẹ́ fẹ́ sá lọ tẹ́gbẹ́ tọ́lọ̀ bá fi lè fìyà jẹyàn kò síbi tó fẹ́ sá lọ tẹ́gbẹ́ sì ẹ mọ ọkọ̀ tó tọ́ tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe é sì ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run àti ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ ẹ̀yà abiyamọ tẹ́ wà níbí báyìí tẹ́ wà káàkiri tẹ́ ń jà bóyá Mohbad iṣẹ́ ọmọ sòrí jọ́sí ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ yín ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ Ọlọ́run àtọpẹ́lọpẹ́ yín òun ni o àjẹbẹ́ tó bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n á ti sọ̀rọ̀ yìí wọ́n á ti sọ ọgbẹ́ ẹnu bàbá ń sọ̀rọ̀ DPP àwọn nǹkan tó sọ pé kíníkan kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ wáyé tí ìlú yìí ṣe rí báyìí àbí báwo ni ayé ṣe rí báyìí bàbá ń sọ̀tọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ gbọ́ ọ̀kan tó ń sọ nítorí owó nítorí ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ nágbà kankan kò ságbà kankan tẹ ní gbogbo kan tẹ ní iwájú Ọlọ́run nothing ni kò jẹ́ kankan ìgbóhùn kan tẹ ní ìdẹ́sọ pé ọ̀bí àgbà òṣìṣẹ́ nìyẹn òṣìṣẹ́ ìṣe káàkiri yẹn ọjọ́ tẹ bá ti dénú sàárè ẹ máa mọ̀.
no àti erase pé wọn ò pé Naira Marley kò sí ń bẹ̀. Ẹ ti understand because èèyàn lè wà ní anywhere kó dẹ̀ máa ṣiṣẹ́ burúkú nílé, so that is just it.
ẹ bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sí wàhálà.
Yeah.
bọ́tẹ́ mọ̀ pé gbogbo interview tó náà lọ tí wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ṣe bí lípò òun náà kò dá ọkọ̀
kò lè dárúkọ wọn ní náà kò lè dárúkọ kí ló dé tí ò lè dárúkọ wọn ìdí tí bàbá Mohbad dẹ̀ ṣe sọ pé àwọn DPP wọn ṣe thorough something investigation àti pé kò yẹ kí wọ́n lọ dájọ́ ẹjọ́ wèrè tí ẹjọ́ ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ kan tí wọ́n dá ẹ̀ ní wípé tìtorí wípé ẹjọ́ yẹn ṣì wà ní corona inquest wọ́n sì ń wádìí wọ́n sì ṣe investigation lọ́wọ́ wọ́n ti asáré lọ ń ṣe wọ́n ti lọ ṣe judgement ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ kan pé no kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ṣì wà ní corona inquest wọ́n yìí ṣe fact finding lọ́wọ́ ẹ wá lọ sọ pé ń dájọ́ pẹ́pẹ́sẹ́ òkìní kan kí gbogbo wọn lọ sí court kán lọ dájọ́ yẹn kán lọ dá papọ̀ níbẹ̀ kò sí pé bóyá ẹnìkan ò sí ní kinní kan so that is just it. ṣé ń gbọ́ mi ṣá.
They are just hiding under something, but one day everybody is going to take their own cake, no matter what. Everybody have been saying it. We are just in a hurry, but it's coming. One day, the justice for this boy Ilerioluwa is coming. We have to have patience, mommy. That's just what I have to say about this because Molisi will go to the end. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody. Mommy T-Push. Mommy, Ilerioluwa and Abike, everybody. Thank you so much. God will bless you guys in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you, Ola. God bless you for your submission.
Amen.
And for Bubokote, take note of. And in fact, you are really spoken well on the part of that Naira Marley. Naira Marley is not innocent. That was the question I was asking. That I said, I used to ask myself, and I've even thrown it to the public when we heard that they were not in the town. That why was it that both of them were not in the town? Kilo shele, kilo de, that something must be fishing. And they came the same day. And not only that, later they now said it themselves that they traveled a week to where Mohbad by. Why must Sam Larry travel a week before Mohbad by? And even when Mohbad by, you were saying you were the first person to come out and say no film lokutin yọjú síyàn. Inú film lokutin yọjú síyàn, meaning that ẹni tó pa Mohbad cannot trouble that person again. That Mohbad cannot trouble that person again. That you guys you continue deceiving yourselves. That nothing will come out, nothing that there will be no repercussion, lẹ́yìn ikú Mohbad, but there won't be any repercussion. Yes, they all planned it. They planned it. They planned it. Anybody can be anywhere. Ṣebí Tẹ́ni Ọmọlódò was in Turkey, nílùú Àràbò tó wà ńbẹ̀ yẹn. And she said she sent money to somebody close to Baba Mohbad to be monitoring him anywhere he goes. That the person should be monitoring him, and that person was, truly monitoring Baba Mohbad, that was giving her the feedback. So anybody can stay anywhere and be perpetrating evil. Honestly, that's sad. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Títí Láyọ̀, ṣé wà ńbẹ̀? Títí Láyọ̀, ṣé wà ńbẹ̀? Títí Láyọ̀ yóò kì í sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ máa ń send the request, kì í sọ̀rọ̀. Mọ́mí Àríkẹ́, ṣé wà ńbẹ̀?
Mo wà ńbẹ̀ o, my beautiful boss. Ẹ kú ọ̀rẹ́ gbogbo.
Ẹ ra mà. Yes.
Kú àtàárọ̀. Ní fi rú ẹ̀gbá o. Kò ní súwà, kò ní rẹ̀wà, àsì ló máa give up. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ J4M yìí. we are not going to be tired. Àfìgbà tá a bá gbọ́ justice. Ọlọ́run tún fún wa máa ń strong and strong every day. Ẹjọ́ mi mọ reason tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa fi olóòótọ́ lẹ̀ báyìí ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ máa gbé ìkà lẹ́yìn. Kí ló dé tí àwọn Yorùbá kan rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn náà? Ẹ fi olóòótọ́ lẹ̀ ẹ máa gbé ìkà lẹ́yìn. Ọlọ́run tó dá ẹ̀dá wa kò ní fi òótọ́ lẹ̀ kó máa gbé ìkà lẹ́yìn. Ìyẹn ni bàbá Mohbad ṣe máa borí gbogbo yín. Àdàbí kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run o. Olúwa nígbà tóun dá wa tóun rí ìwà ọwọ́ wa òun tóun dá wa gan inú òun bàjẹ́. Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run o. Kí ló dé tí àwọn èèyàn yà kàná? Especially let me say 60% of Yoruba people. Ẹ fi ìkálẹ̀ ẹ fi Wunmi tó pa Mohbad lẹ̀. Èdè ń gbógun ti bàbá ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ bímọ tiyín ẹni ẹ fẹ́ jèrè ẹ̀. Ó di gan tó bá rojọ́ ikú Mohbad fún ó mọ̀ pé Wunmi ló pa Mohbad. Bó ayé yín ti bàjẹ́ ìlara ti báyé yín jẹ́. Nǹkan mo gbọ́ bí tí kan ti sọ pé kí bàbá Mohbad ẹ lọ corona ìwọ ló ìkan lóhun ò lówó mọ́tò. Bàbá yẹn tún kọwọ́ bà pọ̀ fún ẹ lówó mọ́tò nígbà tó máa bọ́ sórí ibi tó ti rojọ́. Ó ní bàbá Mohbad náà máa ti ń fúnyàn lówó. Why you people like this? Kí ló jẹ́ táyé yín bàjẹ́ báyìí yín tá ẹ̀ náyé? Olówó mọ́tò bàbá tún kọwọ́ bà pọ̀ tún fún ẹ lówó mọ́tò. Ọlọ́run á bí ẹ ìwọ ọmọbìnrin olórí burúkú tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. I don't know why people are like this. Ẹ̀gbọ́n wẹ̀
ẹjọ́ ta ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀
ni. Orúkọ wọn mo lè máa sun lọ́ngbà ní kí n kọ̀ gidi kí fóònù mi kọ̀ lọ kí n gbọ́ torí mò ń gbọ́ Mohbad sí mo máa ń gbọ́ jí ni. Kí ló dé? Ṣé bàbá wà nínú ilé ni? Bàbá ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo yín lẹ mọ̀ nínú ọkàn yín pé bàbá yín ò sí níbẹ̀. Ìkànnì ẹ̀ ń gbà tí bàbá rí ṣé wèrè ṣé kí náà tẹ̀ bá ń pè yẹn technical bí ìtẹ̀wé tó ń pè yẹn IT. When bàbá saw blood and ìyá Mohbad sister say he saw blood, why can't bàbá take the picture? IT irú àṣìyẹ wà máa take the picture. The next thing tó máa ṣe ni o máa mú fóònù o máa record. Ẹ máa ṣe yé ẹ̀wọ̀ náà mú fóònù ẹ ìwà máa rí òkú ọmọ ìwà máa record ẹ̀ torí o fẹ́ proof. Kí ló dé tí gbogbo yín ya ìkà náà? Láti kí ló dé tó ya ìkà? Mr. Fracas kí ló dé tẹ́ ìyà kà? Nítorí pé wọ́n ti dáwó fún bàbá yẹn irú owó yẹn wọ́n á da fẹ́yìn náà. Wọ́n ní bàbá ń ṣépè. Even though káti ẹni pé wọ́n bú bàbá ṣó yẹ kí bàbá máa ṣépè ni. Èpè tẹ́ sọ pé bàbá yìí ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kò ṣe èpè yẹn fúnra yín ni fúnra rẹ̀ ni pé kóun bá fọmọ yìí dà yín láàmú. Ṣùgbọ́n yín tẹ́ ìfọmọ òun gbowó tẹ́ fẹ́ tó bá dà òun láàmú. Ní rí yẹn sọ. Ṣépè fún yàn tó bá ń ṣe nǹkan fún yín padà. Máa sunkún pé Comfort ṣépè o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ Comfort always drag people. Don't you drag Comfort? Ṣé yóò drag wọn bíbá yín ni? Tẹ́ bá ti ṣe nǹkan tó bá ṣe fún yín padà máa wá claim victim. Kí ló dé tí ẹ ya ìkànnà? Gbogbo ilẹ̀ fetí ara yín gbọ́ nígbà tí Wunmi sọ pé ọmọ oṣù 5. Ikú tó yẹ kó pa ọmọ oṣù 5 òun ló pa boyfriend òun ọmọ 26 years. The question is ikú wo ni Mohbad gbà kú? Ẹ béèrè question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ dẹ̀ fi ìkálẹ̀ kó máa rìn kó máa ṣe nǹkan tó wù. Wunmi kan náà ló ní the pie the nigga come and take the trophy. Béèrè question lọ́wọ́ Wunmi pé àwọn wo ló fẹ́ gba trophy? gbogbo yẹn béèrè o Wunmi nǹkan náà ló ní ear infection lẹ́sìn pé bàbá ti mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ bàbá ò wá sọ kankan ṣé bàbá yẹn rí wà nínú ilé ń bẹ̀ ni tán bá pèèyàn téèyàn bá fojú rùn ṣé at the heat of that moment ẹ mọ pàǹtì ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ń gbẹ lára bàbá yẹn kó tiẹ̀ ó abiyamọ ó gbẹ̀yìn ó ṣe pàtàkì. owó ọ̀tún owó òsì kò rámọ ẹ láàrin àwọn èèyàn tó wà nílé yẹn ó gun òkè kò rí ọmọ ẹ nínú yàrá tó ti jọ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ ó bọ́ abẹ́ ṣíìtì funfun pẹ̀lú aṣọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣé ìyẹn lẹni kí bàbá oníbàbá máa rìkọ́ọ̀dù ó ṣe katakata abiyamọ kú ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ó wá sísàlẹ̀ ìkànnì wọn sọ pé bàbá ẹ wọ ọmọ yín lábẹ́ stairs ẹ ti gbé ìdàlóṣọ oní ẹ̀báàmù sọnù ó ti gbé ìṣiyọ̀ sọmọ ọlọ́mọ lára ń bẹ̀. ìwọ Wunmi wá ní God àyà mà kó ẹ Wunmi o ó mà ní God ó mà ní audacity o ó ń sọ fún bàbá yẹn pé kó gbé ọmọ ẹ kó lọ ro Wunmi wọn á sọrú ẹ fún ẹ Wunmi Cynthia Adébánjọ wọn á sọ the same thing tó sọ fún bàbá yẹn àdàbí why náà báwo ló ṣe ń sùn I don't understand tó bá fẹ́ fẹ́yàn mọ́ you move on tó bá mọ̀ pé òun ló pátápátá orí ni mo bá fi máa fi bàbá tí ń jẹ́ nígbà tó yẹ pé àmọ̀pọ̀ bá lónà ọmọ ẹ dẹ̀ fi ọmọ lọ́mọ lẹ̀ tó bá kọrin títí adákẹ́ àfihàn lẹ̀ pẹ̀lú títí yín kí ló dé tẹ gbẹ̀mí lẹ́mí ẹ̀ tẹ́ jẹ́ kí bàbá ẹ̀ jèrè olórí burúkú olòṣì kan ó mo tẹ̀ ń gbọ́ látọjú oorun tó wá sórí president àwọn generals tó sọ pé bàbá kí ló dé tó gbójúlé ogún ọmọ ẹ̀ kí ló dé tó ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kóun retí ọmọ kóun tó jẹun ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kóun gbẹ́kẹ̀lé ọmọ òun àbí ráwọn olórí burúkú olóṣì sọ ọmọ títí ẹni kí bàbá gbẹ́kẹ̀lé ẹjọ́ kí la ṣe ń tọ́jú ọmọ wọn ọmọ wa kọ́ lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la wa ni ṣèbí tá bá dàgbà tágbára ò bá ní símọ́ àwọn ọmọ yẹn lóun ló máa gbé wa dìde kí bàbá tiẹ̀ rí ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀kan inú ò ní dùn pé ara àwọn irú òun ò ní dìde kò ní inú bàbá ò ní dùn pé ọmọ òun lélẹ̀ ṣé kú papọ̀ mọ́ oorun ni ẹni tí bàbá yẹn ò lè rí mọ́mọ́ ṣọmọ títí ẹ lórí burúkú olóṣì tó wá sọ́dọ̀ general avengers la ṣé orí ọmọ títí ẹni bàbá fẹ́ pè àrídùnú ẹ ọmọ ẹni làrídùnú ẹni ṣọmọ títí ẹni bàbá fẹ́ pè ọmọ tí ò lè rí mọ́mà là ń sọ ó tún dojú àlá ó wá ń sọ játijàti gbogbo yín irú ẹ̀ máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín ìwọ lórí burúkú olóṣì làgàtà alàgàtà nínú ayé wa Ọlọ́run bá wa gbá wọn wọlẹ̀ mo tún gbọ́ níbi kan tó ń sọ pé làgàtà from day one ni làgàtà ti jẹ́ ọ̀tá ó kọ̀ wá ń romance wa lápá bí i is the most wicked on this J4M yẹn làgàtà wọ́n ní gbogbo voice note tí gẹ́ẹ̀yì tí ojú ọ̀rẹ́ Wùmí yẹn ó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ fídíò wà wọ́n ní làgàtà ló lọ ń tẹ́ǹtì ẹ̀ pé wọ́n bí dákó play ẹ̀ òun ló lọ ń tẹ́ǹtì ẹ̀ làgàtà why you been so wicked Ìdòwú kí ló dé tó wicked náà báwo ló ṣe ń sùn tó ṣe ń jí ó dé rí gbogbo orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbáyé tí gbogbo wọn ò sinmi àwọn abiyamọ gidi abiyamọ lọ́kùnrin àwọn abiyamọ lóbìnrin láti ìjọ́ tí Mohbad ti kú èmi gan mi ò mọ Mohbad rí bí mo ṣe ń kó fóònù káàkiri ni bí mo sùn inú ẹ̀ ni máa jẹ ọmọ mi ìtàn tẹ́lẹ̀ ilé ọmọ mi gan ni àmàdáràn o Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó gba justice káwọn rí ojú ìyá àwọn lẹ̀ jọ olórí burúkú olóṣì tó níṣẹ́ bàbá ń gbẹ́kẹ̀lé ọmọ ẹ̀ ànọ́gbà tí dọ́tà mi sílẹ̀kùn lẹ́yìn tó bá mi lórí fóònù ó ní okay let's just have a walk ó ní kí ni ṣó ṣé ọmọ títí ẹ ló fẹ́ mú mi lọ síbẹ̀ ò tó ní kí ló dé sí bàbá gbẹ́kẹ̀lé ọmọ ẹ̀ ó tún ní kí ni ìṣó ní pọ́ọ̀bù kíkà lọ mu díríǹkì àjókòó èmi àtọmọ mi mu díríǹkì olórí burúkú olòṣìṣẹ́ ọmọ títí ẹ ló fẹ́ mú bàbá àrídùnnú wa lọmọ jẹ́ náà ọmọ ẹni lọ lẹ́ni ẹ ṣe ní kí ló dé ọmọ akálà first born ẹ nǹkan ló ní kọ́ lọ wókù bàbá òun yẹn ẹ ṣe ní kí ló dé tó ní kọ́ lọ wókù bàbá kí gbogbo àwọn máa ṣe DNA ṣèbí gbogbo adúrú gbogbo nǹkan tí máà nìyẹn ní wọn bá pin àwọn méjèèje aṣẹ́kù ẹ ṣe gbógun tì ó ṣe jẹ́ bàbá oníbàbá emperor carpenter DPO òun lẹ gbógun tì torí ẹ ti wò pé kò jẹ́ èèyàn nínú ayé ọlọ́run wá lu àwọn èèyàn abiyamọ gidi wọ́n dúró ti bàbá mi ìtẹ̀lẹ̀ stand ibi tó bá ti mú bàbá yẹn torí kò ṣẹ̀yìn kò ròyìn ó kàn ní pé ikú tó pọmọ òun lòun wá ṣọ́pọ̀ jù ní ràgàtà olórí burúkú olòṣì ṣọ́pọ̀ jù láti bèrè lọ́wọ́ Wunmi pé ikú tó pọmọ òun lòun wá láti bèrè lọ́wọ́ ìjọba tí wọ́n làgbàgbà tó ń kí sí bàbá yẹn tó ń rọ́ máa ṣe òde ń ṣe lẹ́yìn ṣùgbọ́n ìwọ mú eku ọmọ ẹ bí eku òun tẹ̀lé lọ gbá fútbọ́ọ̀lù ò fẹ́ kí nǹkan kan ṣọmọ títí ẹ Ragata, how did you sleep and you be smiling wàá máa ṣe nú ẹnu ẹ wàá máa claim victim bàbá ti fẹ́ bú ẹ lápá bí àǹtí kọ́mọ́ ní ẹ fi Ragata lẹ̀ a ní ẹ fi lẹ̀ àṣẹ olórí burúkú olòṣì apààyàn ní Ragata Yorùbá ní ẹni gbogbo lọ́jà jẹ̀bi gbogbo yín pátápátá tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ tọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ dẹ̀ ń gbé ìkà lẹ́yìn wọ́n ṣerú ẹ̀ fún yín kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ yà kàná kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ fún ká bí ọmọ jèrè ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣẹ́yìn ilẹ̀ bá bàbá rán ọmọ ẹ̀ ọmọ tún sọ fún yín pé bàbá wù yín kò wù lọ school ní I go school I no go class ó ní daddy I am sorry ó ní tẹ́yìn ẹ̀sà náà sí mọ́ mi gbogbo ẹ̀lẹ́fẹ́ tí yín gbọ́ àbí bí ẹni pọ́mọ yẹn ti mọ̀ pé òun máa jáde láyé ni ó voice note tọmọ yẹn tó tún play tí gbogbo wa ń gbọ́ wọn ọmọ yẹn ìwọ lórí burúkú Ragata tó tún fẹ́ ṣéǹjì ẹ̀ tí ò ṣe ń ṣéǹjì. Because wọn ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ wọn ti bà DBS ara wọn jẹ́ àfi kó máa lọ jókòó sí bàbá shop kó máa lọ rojọ́ ìmí obìnrin ló ń live on irú Ragata àwọn obìnrin ó fi kọ́ màmá rí mú wọn ní agbowó lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó bá yá àwọn yẹn náà máa gbọ́n mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ wọn ò láyé àǹtí mi dé tọ́lá dùkẹ́ nìkan ni mo máa rí nínú gbogbo àwọn tó ẹ pọ̀ wá lóyìnbó tó lọ Nàìjíríà tí ò wá gbomijé lójú bàbá yẹn kí ló dé tẹ yàkà náà. So wicked. Ó dé láti Nàìjíríà ó lọ ṣí Sakuma. Ó dé láti Nàìjíríà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wá bú bàbá yẹn. Bàbá ti rò pé èèyàn ní ó mú ẹwọ ó mú ẹwọ kọ̀wọ̀. Pé èèyàn gidi ní pé èèyàn tó tiẹ̀ fi kúrò láti lóyìnbó tó wá ṣàárò òun. Wọn mọ̀ pé lórí burúkú ni gbogbo yín pé ẹ̀ láyé. Ó lọ ṣì. Ẹ bá ti ra jeans £5 ní Primark. Tẹ́fi tọ́pù £2 sí òtò ní £2 wà ní Primark ní £1 wà ẹ̀ ní jẹ́ kí gbogbo ayé bá. èyí ò lọ sí tẹ́ láyé yìí Ọlọ́run máa wáìpù gbogbo yín kúrò lórí ilẹ̀ yín kí ló dé tẹ́ ìyá kaná. Ragata àyùwò wá sit down comfortably wá máa rẹ́rìn-ín ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ọmọ yẹn wà nínú cold room ń bẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ń disturb pé kó má lè rí ìjájọ́ òtítọ́ fún ọmọ yẹn Ragata kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run òjípàtẹ̀ mímọ́ ìbá ìmọ̀lẹ̀ Ragata wọ́n máa ṣerú ẹ̀ fún ẹ Mohbad nìkan ló kú lórí Mohbad nìkan ló kú lórí igun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbáyé tí gbogbo ayé tí wọ́n sinmi ní ìjọ yẹn president òkú ni Queen of England ó kú ni kí ló kọrí igun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àyè Queen of England kú náà àwọn mi ò gan mọ̀ àwa la kú sọ pé àkú ìrìn wa kú orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àyè ló mú títí ògo lẹ́wà ni ògo Nàìjíríà tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ yẹn tá pé bó ṣe ń gbé lọ yẹn ó máa ju gbogbo àwọn Davido lọ yẹn gíní ló jẹ́ Davido ó máa ju gbogbo àwọn Wizkid yẹn lọ gbogbo ẹni pa gúnugún ò ní kádùn kí ló dé tí ìlara ba ilé ayé yín jẹ́ torí owó gọ́ǹfẹ̀mẹ̀ ṣé ẹ̀yin náà dáwó fún ni wọ́n á dárú owó yẹn fún yín ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú yẹn ti kọ́lé lójú àlá lórí owó olówó tápẹ́ mi mọ́ lówó ìwọ̀n àti kọ́lé wọn àti ra mọ́tò lórí owó olówó ẹni bàbá fi kọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì olórí burúkú ọmọ bàbá ọmọ tí ò mọ kọ́lọ̀ bàbá ẹ̀ yẹn àbí tó tún ní kọ́ máa bọ́ òun mú fọ́tò bàbá òun wa kò sóòtì ẹ̀ mọ bàbá ẹ̀ ò dẹ̀ mú bàbá oníbàbá tẹ́ni olófo tí ò tẹ́ni ire àfi ìkà tóró fẹ́ máa kọ̀ǹtúrò bàbá yóò gbà fún ẹ tẹ́ni ó wá sọ bàbá yẹn dọ̀tá ó wá sọ di toothpick tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ ya Mohbad wà ní ẹ fi yín lẹ́nà wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ohun ẹ fi yín lẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n bàbá yẹn ṣáà ló fẹ́ nílùú olórí burúkú ni ẹ tẹ́ni olóṣì ìwà tó wù nílé ewé tó fi lé ẹ̀ dànù nìyẹn bàbá ń búyàn á máa ṣàdúrà fún yín ni ẹ̀yin ò máa gbé lọ́kàn gbóná ọgbẹ́ ẹ̀kún wà lọ́kàn bàbá yẹn ẹ tún ń kígì bọ́ ẹ ṣáà fẹ́ pa bàbá kó lè kú bàbá ò lè kú a máa jáde bínú ṣe ń bí yín yẹn máa lọ pokùnso ni àdàbí tó bá mọ̀ yín rí kí ló dé tẹ ẹ̀yà kan mọ́. they just all of them are very very wicked. ó tún jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ pé ilé ayé wọ́n máa ń sọ pé ogun ni ilé ayé sùúrù ò gbà èyí náà lẹ nítorí pé bàbá yẹn gentle ẹ tún nítorí pé bàbá pásítọ̀ ni ẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé torí gentle òun náà ṣe ń parọ́ mọ́ tọ́lá ní ọ̀rẹ́ dẹ̀yìn olórí tíìmù àwọn Wunmi ṣèbí voice note ẹ wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ oníyà Mohbad ti rí òkú ọmọ ẹ already oníwùnmí máa ń parọ́ oníṣùgbọ́n bàbá ní o mọ̀ kankan gbogbo ẹ̀yin àìtì yẹn lọ bèrè rí gbogbo yẹn sọ kọ́kọ́ sí o sọ kọ́kọ́ sí yẹn o àfi bàbá yìí náà ní ṣá bàbá did this bàbá did stand up bàbá did sit down bàbá wear clothes bàbá no wear clothes èyí olórí burúkú jàsí tẹ́ẹ̀rẹ́ èèyàn bíi ẹ ti rí tọ́bù ẹ rò pé gbogbo ẹ̀ tó wà lóyìnbó ló gbádùn èmi ò ní láìfù owó ìjọba ló ń gbà tó bá ti ṣáná sí láùdù bàbá ló fi ń rojọ́ ló fi ń pa depression wọn rẹ́wọ̀n gbádùn ó lọ sí ni wọ́n ti bá yé ara wọn jẹ́ nílùú òyìnbó kí ló dé tí gbogbo yín yà kàná ọmọ ọlọ́mọ olórí burúkú Wunmi láti wẹ àdéhùn bàbá tẹ́wọ́n kankan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sábà òun ìyẹn kankan gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Lámídì ọwọ́ òun sọ́wọ́ òfẹ́ kí nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Lámídì ọwọ́ títí ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ pa olúwa Mohbad fún bàbá títí ẹ̀ Wunmi ká kúrú fún ẹ ó lè lọ scot-free torí ẹyọ kan yìí sẹ́ irọ́ o àwọn ọmọ gbogbo fámìlì mi gan ti gba kádàrà sórí ẹyọ kan yìí Wunmi ó wá gbé orí skeleton yẹn oníwọ̀n ṣe ọ̀rá wíìgì $8,000 ìwọ tó òṣìṣẹ́ $1 rí lórí ogún ọmọ ọlọ́mọ Wunmi ò lè lọ scot-free ní agbára gbogbo orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbáyé yìí tó máa tì í báwa kan ṣe ń sùn làwa kan jí Wunmi ò lè lọ scot-free a máa wọ ẹ báyìí tó máa kó áńkọ́ọ̀pù sí ẹ lọ́wọ́ ni sórí bí Gúdásì tó kíìsì Jésù tó fi Jésù hàn kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Gúdásì ikú oró ló kú gbẹ̀yìn ikú oró ló máa kú Wunmi kí ló dé tí gbogbo yín àti làgàtà àrífẹ́ olórí burúkú èmi ò rí bí ẹni tó ń lọ sẹ́wọ̀n tó tún ní kò fẹ́ ṣe márẹ́ẹ̀jì inú J4M yìí náà ti dáwọ́ márẹ́ẹ̀jì fún àrífà ó dẹ̀ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ ó purọ́ babaláwo yẹn ò jẹ́ òun rí òun àrífà ńlájogún olóṣì olórí burúkú ẹni tí ò mọ̀ bọ́ ṣe ń dá fa ìyẹn ò jẹ́ ó dẹ̀ bọ́ lọ ṣàkẹ́ àwọn èèyàn kan ló ń ṣàkẹ́ pure water ní ojú títì kó lọ́wọ́ fi ṣe rìsákù ìyàwó ò fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ gbogbo yẹn fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ ti rò ó pin ẹjọ́ tí Mohbad ò bá tiẹ̀ wà fún un kọ́ o tẹ́ta ló mọ̀ yín gan-an wọ́n máa ní bàbá ti fokú ikú ọmọ olókìkí tí ò bá jẹ́ Mohbad who knows you àrífà ṣèbí nítorí gbogbo wa rí i pé òun ṣe justice for Mohbad ní gbogbo ẹ̀yin lè ṣe máa ń wù ẹ̀ pé ara abiyamọ táwọn èèyàn lọ́ ṣe ń lọ síbẹ̀ ta ló mọ̀ wọ kò ló wọ gan lọ́yọ̀ọ́ onílé tí ò nílé olórí burúkú olóṣì òun náà sáré lọ kàgárù àga bàbà olóṣì kan réhùn ọ̀lẹ àdàbí ṣe onílé ta ló mọ̀ wọ gan tí ó bá jẹ́ Mohbad ṣáwa mọ̀ ẹ́ ni kò sẹ́ni tó mọ gbogbo yín náà wọ́n dé mọ́ sọ pé bàbá fi kó ọmọ lókìkí ta ló mọ̀ wọ gan ṣebí gbogbo ìgbà yẹn àwọn òkì lè sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn lọ́dọ̀ àṣà ìfẹ́ ń pé ń bò lọ́rọ̀ ọmọ yìí máa já sí gbogbo èbútó kò ní já sí èbútó òfò onílé 100,000 mi wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ náà ṣé mo mọ̀ ẹ́ rí ni tó bá jẹ́ Mohbad mo fẹ́ fún ẹ 100,000 ni because àwọn ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ ń gbà yẹn gbogbo àti jẹ training lọ́dọ̀ àǹtí kọfí if anybody tó bá bring it on I will give it back èmi náà ti kọ́ àwọn ọmọ mi sìn.
So basically, we have different factions on justice for Mohbad. As you can pick from the talk and all of that, there are those who are Mohbad's father loyalists, and they do not for any reason at all want anybody to instigate anything against Mohbad's father. They want it to just be the way it is. And since we are having opposition here and there, you know how these things are. We're having different opposition. It seems those who are not loyal to whatever it is that is coming from Mohbad's father's camp. Let me put it that way, because it is not Mohbad's father that is actually bringing out or spewing this. I mean, all of the manifestation that we have seen so far. It is not like it is not like it's not like people are stupid, but it's just that the inability to process and profile things accordingly. We do not all think the same way. We don't process things the same way. We don't profile things the same way. We don't operate the same way. We don't flow the same way. We don't activate the same way. So definitely, it is expected that certain people will speak differently. They will speak differently. They will correspond differently. So it is fine. It is okay. It's okay. It's one of those things. It is expected. For those who are justice seekers and those who feel or believe that that the journey so far is an attack on the sanity, on that part of us, that heart that we all give to justice. For those who are real justice seekers, who think or believe or feel that we've been taken advantage of, well, it is one of those things. Those are the things you experience when you are seeking for. Yeah. Those are the things. It is expected. It is expected. It is expected. But we will not give up. We'll remain strong, resolute. We'll stay firm. We will not bow to the whims and caprice of certain manipulators. Those who are hell-bent on trying to deceive, will not stick to that. So, as you can see, it's all about Mohbad's father. Oh, why is this person speaking this way? We don't know you. Mohbad's father is the only person we know. Why are you acting this way? Why are you behaving this way? Leave Mohbad's father alone. He has not done anything to warrant all of this. attack or whatever. Yeah, so leave him alone, let him breathe. Yeah, let him breathe, let him be. Well, somehow everyone is right. Everyone is right. Everyone is right in their own way. They are right. If you have dedicated your time, your effort into getting justice for Mohbad, good. If what you have on your mind is counterproductive, good. Let everybody do according to their conscience. Let everybody do according to their conscience. Let everybody do according to how it is laid upon their heart. Let everybody choose their pathway. Let them add value the way they deem fit. At the end of the day, it will be clear and it will be glaring to whoever it is out there that, well, it will be very glaring to whoever out there that justice for Mohbad is not about father, it's not about the mother, not at all. Because if we choose partiality, yes, if we choose double standard, then we should just forget about it. We should forget about it, because double standard is not going to yield us results. That's the point that I'm emphasizing on. We cannot we can't close our eyes. We can't close our eyes to the reality. That's the thing. We can't close our eyes to the truth. We can't close our eyes. We can't close our eyes to the reality. We can't fool ourselves to the reality on ground. Are we going to pretend like we don't know that there are certain steps that should have been taken? Are we going to pretend that if a private investigator from the onset, apart from the police, was not employed, working hand in hand with the lawyer, Sanshitu, are we going to pretend that this justice for Mohbad was botched from the beginning? Are we going to pretend that Mohbad's father at the onset didn't really, maybe later he went home and thought about it, or he didn't know where and how to go about it, or whatever it is? Are we going to pretend that when Mohbad's body was exhumed, the government, I'm talking about the individuals that were given the job to carry out what they needed to carry out, were they waiting for money? Or what exactly? What were they waiting for? What were they waiting for? What were they waiting for? What were they thinking of? Well, it is what it is. They said that the wicked will go unpunished, but we are saying that the wicked will never go unpunished. The wicked will never go unpunished. It doesn't matter what direction they have chosen to face. They will never go unpunished. Ever. Never. they will never go unpunished. So, what more can we say? Like, what more can we say on justice for Mohbad? Are we supposed to pat ourselves on our backs and say, yes, we did, we tried, we put in efforts, we pulled what we could pull, talk about money, donation, prayers, and all that you can ever think of. Majority did put this into justice for Mohbad. They did. They put it into justice for Mohbad. But can we say it is up to no avail? No, we can't. We can't. Because to an extent, we've been able to achieve. Yes, we had some difficulties along the way. Yes, we did. We had some difficulties along the way. Some people inserted themselves into justice for Mohbad to manipulate. Some had ulterior motives. They had ulterior motives. So much. But it's fine. It is fine. And we will arrive. We will get there in no time at all. It's just a matter of perseverance. I don't want to make this a thing of Mohbad's father is against that person is against that. He will not, and we will not accept or agree that this turns into a fracas. Maybe he felt he needed to make money, and he felt, let me bounce on what is going on and reply whoever it is that is saying whatever it is they are saying against him. He released a song where he's saying that people should say little and shut their mouth. After all, this boy is mine. The last time he checked, Mohbad is Aloba. If that is what it is, he's saying, hey, mind your business. But the truth of the matter is that 99.9% of everything on Mohbad came from the public. It came from the public. If we are to leave Mohbad's father and check and balance, we'll ask ourselves, what value has it really added to justice for Mohbad per se? Maybe, he goes to the inquest, he does this, he's done that, his emotion, pain of losing his son, we want to agree that he doesn't know nothing about it and all of that. Yeah. But the truth of the matter is, there is more to what the eyes can see. There is more. There are people who believe that there are some unanswered questions, and they are waiting. They know that answers must surely come. What do you think about it all? Please do drop your comments. What do you think? Drop your comments. What was your thought about what is going on, the ongoing on justice for Mohbad? This thing about, say nothing about Mohbad's father. Don't castigate, don't accuse him, don't point out, let him breathe. He has done nothing to nobody. He is a man full of integrity. He's not a bad person. He's innocent. What is you people's business? Even if you release audio recording, is there a place where you heard that the man does not want justice anymore? Well, it is fine. It is fine. It is fine. That justice must prevail. It is fine. Very fine. That justice will be gotten regardless of what anybody thinks of, or whatsoever it is that people have, whatever it is that they have stored. It is fine. Whatever anyone has on their mind, at the end of the day, it is well. It is well. justice for Mohbad will prevail.